Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I review Doctor Who, The Well. So, this is the third episode in Season 2 or Series 15 of Doctor Who, where the Doctor continues to try and get Belinda home, but they end up on this spaceship that go diving down into this mission on this uncharted planet, which is a crystallized planet where they mine crystals. And when they arrive at this base, they find everyone dead with all the mirrors destroyed, but they find one young woman who remains, and something is with her. There's something latched onto her, and the Doctor quite doesn't know what it is. But whoever tries to go behind her and gets at the angle of like a clock at midnight, they are killed. And if they kill her, they kill, it'll latch onto that next person. And of course, the Doctor goes to this well, consults with the one leading this mission, and after looking on the planet, which is referred to as numbers, the Doctor then asks 400,000 years ago what this planet were, and he finds out it's midnight. Yes, the Doctor's been there before, and he's encountered this thing before, the Midnight Entity. So this is a sequel to the 2008 David Tennant episode, Midnight. And of course, the Doctor has to find a way to get the Midnight Entity off this young woman who is deaf, and has to, find a way to get off this planet without the entity. Of course, being the Doctor, he does manage that. He actually, manages to use mercury in the pipes so the entity will see itself, because for some reason it can't see itself, and that's why it destroys the mirrors. And of course, the Doctor and the gang get off the planet Midnight. As for the general of the mission, she sacrifices herself as a host and goes down the well, taking the Midnight Entity with her. Or did she? And also we get our Mrs. Flood cameo, where she's in the future as a commander and stuff. And yeah, we go on into the next adventure. So what did I like about this episode? Well, first of all, when they teased this episode, it has to be the worst marketing ever. Because us fans, we worked out from the the teaser as it was showing the title of the episode, if in the corner on the clock is digital time, it turns to midnight. So us fans knew it was going to be midnight. Even when I was watching this one and I was waiting for them to drop the bombshell, I kept saying to myself, it's midnight. The Doctor's on midnight again, and it was. So yeah, I sometimes like these sequel episodes, in recent times, because one thing Russell T Davies regretted not doing in his first tenure as showrunner was making sequels to classic stories, and in his tenure he's given us The Giggle, which is a sequel to The Celestial Toymaker, The Legend of Ruby Sunday, and Empire of Death, which is a sequel to Pyramids of Mars. And now we got this one, the sequel to Midnight, and I think this is probably the best episode throughout the whole season. I loved that we got the return of the Midnight Entity. Still, we don't know much about it. We know it wasn't copying people this time like it were the first time. Then again, could it be the same entity? Could it be a different entity? But as the entity's obviously evolved and adapted and developed over that time, so it can do other things. But still, the Doctor not knowing what it is, and him even being scared of it, just thinks, maybe we shouldn't underestimate this one and be scared of it. So I like the return of the Midnight Entity and its new twisted, creepy ways. I also thought Ncuti Gatwa, this is probably his best performance I've seen him as the Doctor. It's his best performance yet, I think, and he was just spot on. The way he handled it, acting as if he was the Doctor back then when David Tennant was, and that he's just, I liked it. Ncuti Gatwa was great. Also was Varada Sethu as Belinda, who got in on the action. I also liked our supporting team in this, and the dark elements, the horror, the unnerving, the unknown, the unsettling, and that this was a sequel to Midnight. So yeah, it was a fun one, and I truly enjoyed it. And yeah, even though the secret about it being a sequel to Midnight was terribly hidden, and it was easy for me to suss out, easy for a lot of us to suss out probably, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind that at all. I just liked that we got the return to one of a sequel, you know, to one of the best episodes from Series 4. Yeah, which was originally a bottled episode because the Doctor was within a spaceship or a ship on that one. And, you know, again, the fact that the Doctor sees this creature again, this essence, we still don't know anything about it. Will we get another sequel? Maybe. I wouldn't mind it being a trilogy. It could be that, the Midnight Trilogy, who knows? But for now, we just have this one, which is a brief continuation of Midnight. Okay, I think I've said all I needed to say. I don't think this was a dull episode at all. I wasn't bored, I kept watching, and it was fun. So, ratings, I will give performances, you know what, I'll give them a 10. The writing, a 9. The visuals, from what we saw in it, a 9. My personal, I'll give it a 9. So there you go. You know, a 10 and a 9's all round. So there you are. There is my review for Doctor Who The Well. Have you seen this one? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I've been Davros the Whovian and this has been a Who Review. So, until next time, run for your life.